Look at my text messages. Michaela.
I saw it.
We got the house.
We got it?
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, tingle, tingling. I'm on to lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Hey guys. Welcome back to the Michelle Show. I don't usually do get ready with me's. That is not what this channel is. But today you're gonna have to get ready with me for a little bit. Oh, this is not even hot. Is it not on? So you're not gonna get ready with me. If you guys are new here, my name is Michelle and we are a military family. And for the past 4 months, we've kind of been split up. My husband's still in Florida. He's trying to exit the military. It is Christmas time and my daughter is flying in today, which these will be 2 separate vlogs. Hopefully, if I can make sense of all of it, trying to vlog 2 vlogs today. But we got exciting news last night. So these have to kind of be piled on top of each other. We got a house that we put a bid on. Let's say that I didn't pray that we wouldn't get it. No, I'm not gonna say that, okay? So I prayed that whatever, and that's what I've kind of done the whole time, prayed for whatever is supposed to be will be, because God has shut so many doors on us. We bought a house when we were in Florida selling ours, and a way cheaper house. And it had so many problems. It was old. This market is crazy. We were gonna 100% overpay. We went $30,000 over asking price. Got all the way down to the end and they would not finance us. Even though we have the money and it shows in the bank to pay it off cash, we did not want to pay it off cash. We still wanted to finance it and they still would not even let us have it because Josh is trying to exit the military. Now the average Joe can go buy a house and you're not promised your job tomorrow. But us trying to exit the military, they just said it was too big of a risk and would not give us a loan. So we backed out of that house. We just felt like, okay, this is not supposed to be for us. We just put all of our stuff in storage. We sold our house and kind of living like, I brought a suitcase with me and that's just how we've been living. And it's been fine. It's actually been super just kind of peaceful. I'm getting to come back home like I wanted. And so we are trying to move back home to North Carolina where our family is. We finally found a house and we've been looking while Josh has been here because he's only here for a week and he's wanted to see some of these houses, not just blindly me walking in and being like, hey, yeah, maybe I think so. He went and looked at this house without me because it's in an area that I didn't necessarily want to be at because it's 40 minutes from my mom, my friends, and everything, which my friends are kind of sporadic through the whole area. So somewhere in there, we kind of meet up in the middle. I don't know. I just thought it was going to be a little bit closer. I'm the girl that dreams like everybody lives on one block and we could all walk to each other's house. Michaela's quickly told me, there's no need for that, Mom. Finally, after so many years, get to pick where we're going to live. And, I guess I wanted to be closer, but it is a beautiful home. And we went undervalue, shot them an offer, and they accepted it. And last night, me and Josh are like, hey, we want to look at this house and this house, because we honestly didn't think they were going to accept it. And we were already lining up the next houses to look at right fast while he's in town. And then I got the message, wait, hold on, they accepted the offer. You still want to look at these other homes? And I don't know, I guess after we've been doing this, guys, now, I haven't vlogged all of it because it's been super stressful. Almost a year shopping for a house and stuff. And so last night for somebody to say we got it, it was almost too much for me. And I know that sounds super weird, but I was like, what? Like, we got it? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna throw up. I don't know if I'm gonna pass out. I don't know if I'm gonna be sick. Like, there was so many emotions that I went through. And it was just super weird. So anyways, I left. Josh went ahead and signed the contract of putting, you know, that we are offering this and we're going to go through and we're just going to do it and be done with it and just pay for it. And I haven't signed the papers yet. I just couldn't. And he's behind me. He's like, Michelle, I get it. I know you're wanting this to be perfect, and I do. And I'm so glad that he's a little understanding, but he's a little stressed at the same time. Both ends, like he needs me to decide. And so I've got to decide, guys, before the end of this vlog, if I'm going to sign these papers or not. Because my realtor is also going, hey, you know, Josh signed the paperwork, but Michelle, I don't have yours. Well, that's for a reason. And I left her hanging. And so he's blowing up my phone this morning as Caroline's trying to tell me about her flight. And he's like, you got to decide. Just tell yeah or no. So, guys, by the end of this vlog, you'll see if we bought a house or not. This is my text from my husband. Hey, did you tell Stacy no? That's our realtor. And please sign. I think it's a wonderful house. So. Michaela? I'm struggling. I woke up even thinking about it. I have to come back home and I just want it to be right. I think that's my problem.
Yeah, but you're wanting to live not even 10 miles away. That's not gonna happen.
No, because this area's got too expensive, but...
So that's what I mean. You're wanting to live like legitly right next door, and that's just not. That just can't happen. I think that's where you're stuck.
That is my issue.
That's your issue, and you won't move on from that. You have to move on from that because you're not going to find something out here where you want to truly live. We're still close.
I know we are.
We're just not 5 miles or walking distance.
I want to be walking distance.
You're stressing about it more than you should be. You don't know. You could go through the paperwork and it fall through like the other one. So I mean,
yeah, no, I know.
You should start there first.
But then I could have just bought a house. We gotta make some tea. Close your eyes for this part of the video. I know. I was like, oh my god, I gotta make some tea.
What you doing, Mom?
I'm making tea, okay? Don't come at me.
Doesn't put that much sugar.
The whole world would disagree with that statement.
It wasn't a joke. My pot of water is on the stove, getting ready to boil.
Kettle what?
Did you say kettle what?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's boiling. What is wrong with old school boiling water on the stove? It's the same thing.
It is.
And you cannot put that much water in a kettle. I'm sorry. Like, that's like forever water.
That's for like, the kettle's for like your
Cup of
hot
tea, or
like a cup of tea.
or hot chocolate or something that you're going to do small. And guys, I am going to put boiling water in this. It's a tea jug. It's okay. My gosh, we're going to stir them up again.
And our 2 cups of sugar.
I know. But look, it's a gallon jug. Come on.
We love our sweet tea.
We do. It's very Southern culture. It's just what it is. Tell them what the lady at your work did the other day because it wasn't sweet enough.
Oh, she said the sweet tea tasted like it was like kind of like spoiled, and she wanted us to like brew a whole new thing of tea for her. I'm like, we're not brewing a whole jug of tea for just you.
I'm telling you guys, Southern culture is
she's
strong.
Like, that's all I drink. So she knows what
The
she
tea.
likes for her sweet tea. So
yeah, that's
we're
a
like,
big
no, we
thing.
can't do that.
That's like the #1 thing in the South is your sweet tea, and it's a certain way that we like it.
Because I don't even know how many cups of sugar we used for her.
And guys, so last night we stayed up super late last night, my mom and me, and we had to put these up because the dogs and we have no more room, but we made Reese cookies, which are delicious. Caroline wanted those. And then Josh is asking about my 7-layer bar. I guess his family wants to try it. Here is my 7-layer bar. So it looks just like this. Like each piece looks a little bit differently, but this is my all-time have to have at Christmas. So guys, let me know if you've ever eaten this before, or if you have an all-time like Christmas must-have. That's about my tea, but this is what I can't stand. Constantly have to rewarm my coffee in the microwave. Depending how long you soak them is how long your, or like how strong your tea is going to be. So some people like a 15-minute soak, some people like a 20-minute soak. Honestly, it depends how strong you want your tea to be. This morning to a little Elfie being mischievous again, and it said,
this one's not mischievous.
well, no, I brought you a snowman from the North Pole, but he melted, Elfie. He melted in there. Good job. Thanks for Elfie trying. From the North Pole, that's a long distance. We're ready to see some snow to build our own snowman, ain't we?
Much, much, much later.
So we are sitting here waiting to get my kid at the airport.
Okay.
And Dad's done called me and telling me that I need to tell our realtor something. And Christian's taking selfies of himself on my Instagram. Working on it, guys. I'm working on it. I'm just trying to make sure Christian is good too. He's so worried. He wants to see Nanny every single day and her dogs. We've come to realize. And I'm like, well, we could at least see her like 3 times a week. And so, guys, while we're driving and I'm sitting in traffic, I had us Caroline about the house, so I showed it to her.
I think it's cute.
She says it's cute, and I shouldn't panic that it's 40 minutes away.
It's crazy.
I know you're 9 hours from me, right? And I'm
I don't think 40 minutes is a bad commute for a nice house.
I know it's not, I guess. Maybe I just needed somebody to reason with my mind. But you want to go see it later?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so I was going to go sign this paperwork, and my husband said he done canceled it, Caroline. He honestly said he canceled the contract. Don't worry about it. I was going to sign it. It was just taking me a minute. So I got to call him, guys. So I don't know. I thought I was going to show you, like...
really wishy-washy now.
I know, I thought I was going to open it up and honestly show you, like, me signing the contract, because I really was. And I might go ahead and sign it anyways and just see if it goes through. But I think he's going to call our realtor and told her no. So, I don't know, guys.
He's so impatient. We've waited a year, and then what's extra 3 days gonna hurt?
Well, I had to tell her an answer. But I told her that I was picking Caroline up from the airport and stuff, and it had to give me a minute. But honestly, guys, I was being wishy-washy, and he knows that, so I don't know. Play's full. Let's go home.
Let's
see
go.
what Dad says.